Hello and welcome to my short video on how to cleanse, charge and program your crystals. And it doesn't matter if your crystal is a large rough rock like this one, or if your crystal is the tiniest tumblestone. All crystals do need cleansing reasonably regularly because they do absorb energy, and especially negative energy. As they heal, they absorb that energy and they need to then release that energy in order to be able to perform and be in tip-top condition for you. So let's have a look. Now, certain ways of cleansing crystals are not suitable for all crystal types. For example, selenite is soluble. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the simplest way to cleanse, charge and program that works for all crystal types. And so let's start talking about the cleansing. So in order to cleanse a crystal, for example with this rose quartz rock, I would leave this rose quartz rock on the windowsill in the light of a full moon. And I would usually do that, leave it for at least an hour. Some people prefer to put the crystal outside and leave it outside in the light directly of the full moon, but on a windowsill is absolutely fine. And also, of course, I usually, because I'm regularly cleansing my crystals, I would only need to leave for about an hour or so, but it does depend on how long since it's been since that crystal has last been cleansed. So once cleansed, you will want to charge, which is like energize, and then program your crystal to do what you want it to do. So I would usually, after cleansing, so for example the day after the cleanse, if possible, I would put my rose quartz rock, I would put that on the windowsill in full daylight. And again, some people prefer to put it outside in the garden, but it's fine to actually just leave it on the windowsill, and that receives the energy from the sunlight, which actually energizes it and boosts the crystal's energy. As for programming, is, people ask me what programming is. Programming is simply informing your crystal, asking your crystal to help you. It's telling it what to do effectively in a very nice way. So what I normally do to program my crystal is I will hold the crystal, so my energy connects to it, and then I would simply ask that crystal to help me in some way. So for example, rose quartz is a very loving and healing, even protective stone. So it does help if your request is aligned to the metaphysical properties of the crystal. It gives it an extra kick, so to speak. So I might say, rose quartz crystal, please help me, Kimberley, Davies, to be and feel safe, loved and protected in my life. And then I would set my intention at that point. I allow my energy to connect with the crystal, and then I would express my gratitude. So I would thank the crystal for working with me. And then after a certain period of time of working, this crystal, obviously we go through the cycle again, this crystal will absorb energy from myself, from others, and then it will need to be cleansed, charged, and programmed again at some point. So usually I try to do that at least once a month. Thank you for listening.